Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 4 on the Bayou State Trail. As of this recording, which is in mid-November of 2024, the bridge is still out along Bayou Dorcheat, which is the section in between Cotton Valley and here where I'm standing right now, the Caney District of Kisatchie National Forest. There is an alternate route available on our map. If you go to our website, which is www.bayoustatetrails.com/trails, open up the map and you'll see the alternate route. I figured I'd go ahead and wait until the bridge reopens and come back in the future and hike the primary route. So I've skipped to day 4. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be hiking about 10 miles through the Caney District of Kisatchie, and then eventually we're going to be making our way out of Kisatchie into the City of Minden. And this is going to be a very exciting day, and I'm about to get started. So this is the direction you come from to end day 3. And then down this way is where you can go about a half a mile to get to the Beaver Dam campground. There's plenty of spots available out there. So what I'm doing now is I'm connecting the footsteps, and we're going to be going in this direction, and I'll go ahead and show you. This is a nice place to come and hike if you just want to come for the day. There are a few trails here. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be following along the sugarcane trail, and we're going to be coming all the way up and around, and then right around this spot right here, you can see that there's an alternate, which is called the beach bottom loop. What we're going to be doing is there's a road that we're going to connect with, and it's going to take us out on Boy Scout Road and on our way out to the City of Minden. So we're going to be hiking most of the sugarcane trail, and so I'm going to go ahead and get started now. A little under a mile into today's hike, you see a split. This is the main route. You want to go to your left. So just a few hundred feet after the junction I just showed, I came out back there, but I wanted to come out here and show you that that fork to the right completes the loop of the sugarcane trail. If you notice about right there, that's the bridge, and it goes this way and continues along this side of Caney Lake. I wanted to point this out though, because this might be the best view that I get all day long of Caney Lake, but you can see how nice it is out here. In the meantime, the Bayou State Trail continues back over there, and I'll show where I re-enter the woods. So this is where I came out, and you can see straight ahead, orange blaze right there. We're going in that direction. About 4 miles into today's hike, we come up to an intersection. This is part of that blue trail, so that's something else. The sugarcane trail continues on in this direction, but you want to go straight on the Bayou State Trail. This actually starts to open up more, and it's going to lead to a road that's going to exit us out of Kisatchie. The midway mark, I just took a short break, and I'm going to continue on my way out of here over into Minden. But wanted to tell you all before I forget, just the other day we had over 24,000 views of the official map of the Bayou State Trail. That's incredible, and it's very exciting to see how many people are interested in this trail. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on going. This road continues to widen. It's actually paved now. It's just not something used much for driving. It's mainly for recreation. And I'll be getting up to State Highway 159 here in a little bit, and I'll show it to you when I get there. Over 5.5 miles into today's hike. We're now up to Louisiana Highway 159 as we've now exited Kisatchie, and we're making our way into the city of Minden. About 2 miles left into today's hike. We're at the corner of Louisiana Highway 159 and West Todd Street. You can continue along straight. It's going to take you more into the downtown area of Minden, where they have hotels and restaurants and whatnot, but we're going to continue along this way as we're going to be making our way on the east side of Minden over to the Walmart. After about 2 miles following along West Todd and East Todd Street, we now come up to Chris Drive, and we're going to go right for a little under a mile before we get to US Highway 79. All right, you can see there's a Sonic, Popeyes down the road, Taco Bell, a few other things. And you can see right here is the Walmart. That's the sidewalk. And we'll continue along US 79 for tomorrow. There's also a Pizza Hut. It's starting to rain, so I think I'm gonna pop into Sonic, get me something to eat, and I'll give you my thoughts on today's hike afterwards. So closing out day 4, it was great. I mean, being able to get on single path trail for the first time since I started this trail at Ivan Lake and it was a very, very pleasant trail. The section is a little confusing. You just have to keep a close eye on the map on where you veer off onto what starts as basically a side trail, but it quickly turns into a forest road, and eventually it became paved on Boy Scout Road. Now, that 1.5 mile section on Louisiana Highway 159 wasn't my favorite. It was just busy. You're getting into the city of Minden, so I'm not sure if there's any way we can reroute that. We'll look at it more, but it was only about 1.5 miles, and then after that, as you saw, it was a really nice neighborhood that I cut through in Minden, and eventually it just brought me right here to US 79, and I'm sitting at the Sonic right now waiting for the rain to stop. I finished just in time today. But I would say that for those that think they can go more than 10 miles, by all means you can do it, but the problem is, and you'll see on day 5, there's really not really any places to stop to camp out in between here and Sibley. And so I would just suggest, since it's been 4 days on trail, take a Nero. It took me a little over 3 hours to complete this today, so you can get your 10 miles in the morning, be done way before noon, and then set up transportation to go and spend the night somewheres. Now, the Walmart, of course, is right here, so you can resupply here. There are other stores in town, but I would just suggest that you do it that way, and then that way it'll save you up for when you get back on trail for day number 5. So that concludes today. I'll see you again tomorrow.